He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. Knocks down the long J.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Lee. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Bay. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. I
have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant. He'll make substitutions. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Setting the floor for Detroit. Cunningham is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Josh Jackson. And it's Bay in at the power forward position. Pass to Cunningham. He got a piece of it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now the Lakers moving it up. And finished off by Davis.
Well, when the ball goes to Davis to ensure they convert, he's such a reliable finisher.
Down low. Here's Cunningham. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target from outside. Pistons shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Joseph. And here's Olynyk. Here's Cunningham. Pounded by Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Jackson on the wing. He tries for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had the advantage on offense.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Outside Olynyk. 1:49 left in the first half. Here's Cunningham. In the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Mr. Clutch can't hit. And the Pistons shooting a decent 42% in the second. Jackson outside. A minute 22 left in the first half of this game. And Davis with the block.
He's outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Howard. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Cunningham. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Cunningham. He's got 12. Here's Bay. Soft touch off the glass.
He's the best when he's assertive like that. I mean, don't take any chances. Take it to the cup.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Detroit with the ball. LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say
At the line for
probably a
Pistons,
wing. Because you can
Jackson.
kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
Well, Los Angeles shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's James. And there's 2. Work on the glass, man, off that time.
I mean, that's just a powerful build of James. Obviously helps him on the glass. Creating that second chance opportunity, incredible.
Pass to Cunningham. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Mr. Clutch. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. He's got 40 now.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so he hits both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 40 now. Clock at 6. From deep. He drops it from range.
And he's doing it all for them tonight. Amazing how many of their points come straight from him.
The Pistons shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's Cunningham. He's got 14. It doesn't go for him.
Anthony Davis' first 7 seasons he spent in New Orleans. I mean, he never made it past the second round. But playing with LeBron, that makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Mr. Clutch can't hit. Pass to Jackson. And he drives in. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Here's Bradley. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hey, plenty of criticism came Davis's way when he asked for a trade. Now he's a champion, though, C-Webb. Hard to fault him for that one.
But at this point in their careers, LeBron and AD both needed each other to compete for a title. Give them credit for seeing it and making it happen.
Grant with a steal. Here's Joseph. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Grant's shot is off.
I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Grant. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 6 points.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass. Comes up with second chance baskets.
Back to Joseph. James against Grant. Pass to Joseph. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Joseph has got his first points of the night.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like
Mr. Clutch. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Westbrook. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bradley. And a switch here also for Detroit. Bay's checked in. The Pistons have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Anthony. They grab their own miss. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shooting for
First free throw is good. Gordon Tucker, he's checked.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. At the line for the Pistons, Saban Lee.
As we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
But how about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Trey Lott. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Oh, they get a hand on it. James with the block. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Inside, here's Livers. Deflected.
Shooting for Detroit.
He knocks down the first one. And Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed in arenas, you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Of course. I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees, I think everyone. You know, the difference between a packed house and an empty arena, that's a big.
Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Pass to Jackson. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is good.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Bradley. Fires from deep. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Fades back. Bradley grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Livers. Check by James. Now here's Hayes. Lets the 3 fly. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Hayes against Westbrook. Pass to Jackson. Well, granted, it seems like each year playing the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Ariza's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And a switch here also for Detroit. Jackson is checked in.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Mr. Clutch. Just 5 to shoot.
James.
The Pistons clear it.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Hayes inside. Detroit, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Mr. Clutch. There's the triple. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. The 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Detroit the other way. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the 3s. Here's Bazemore. That one drops for him. Bazemore's got his first bucket in this one. And the Pistons shooting a low 28% so far in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jackson outside. Pass to Jackson. Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. And Bazemore pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Mr. Clutch. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Banked it in off the glass.
Killian Hayes.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Mr. Clutch. Offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
Jordan's checked in for James. Both free throws good from Davis.
Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis, his own toughest critic, is not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to be great.
And here's Jackson. To the inside. Here's Hayes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kent Bazemore.
And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving for him.
Piston substitution.
Bay outside. Pass to Cunningham. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls.
Cade Cunningham.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. Launches a 3. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams.
Absolutely, that's 100%. Anything less than that would be a failure.
Okay.
Luego.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, I'm a whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type, like big.